God damn. Satan always want to try to, you the damn back middleman. Damn. Okay. He's trying to get this one little video up. First off, I'm going to start off by saying all honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hawakak Radash. Double honors to the elders and apostles over at Great Millstone, from where I've learned this truth and continuously learning. From the likewise brothers, the Akim, okay, the sincere, my true teachers. Shalom to you. I'm learning lingual. You know, when I say lingual, that means our language. Just like a child learns the bad words before the good words, but everything's being played in reverse, okay, to a certain extent, because it's all spiritual, okay. Now, this is pertaining to, this video is pertaining to, my brain is on mush. Uh, what did I title it? Can't see it right now. But I believe it was on the effect of not effect, the all things will be I think I said uh rest restorated or restored, one or the other. I don't know right now. I ain't the youngest in the I ain't the youngest tree, okay, or branch. All right, but nevertheless, the truth has to move forward, and we are to um hold fast to what we have. Okay, and the purpose is always for edification, exhortation, and edifying. Damn, tongue messed up. Edifying the true members of the house of David. All right. Okay, that spiritual house that's being fortified every time a sincere brother speaks. Okay, without a doubt. Okay, because our minds plays uh, its ways according to this flesh and how we were brought about. Okay, as far as the course of the generations, where now we're in total dire need of Yahweh Shai. Okay, without him, we're finished. All right. So this is just a little lambacking on. I think I'd seen it a few nights back. Um, um, when the brothers was out on the highways and hedges. I don't know the specific location. I believe it was in Dallas, a Dallas camp, I believe, uh, somewhere around those borders. Okay, in those states and conditions. Um, and then so I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm always really back and keep it real. Okay, because we're to tell the truth. We're not to hold back on what we know or what we see. We're supposed to speak and tell about it. Okay. Uh, being that said, if you're not a part of it, then speak against it. Okay. If you're not a part of it, speak against it. Okay. So Let me just go on ahead and go into scripture to script. Okay. I love the long, drawn out plans that Yahweh Shai has put forth because it puts everything on the table and what's at stake, what has happened, what has what has happened, and what is to come. And by all means, it's serious. If he planted it, if he laid the foundation, which he did, for truth to flourish in these times and not to be mistaken for the faults of this world, then it's to be followed. Definitely that is to be followed with strict guidance. Now that's where the black and white comes in at. Strict guidance. That means here it is. If you don't follow, just like you get anything that you unpackage, if you don't follow this, this is what's going to happen. Okay? So, not to get off track, um, these young people, I'm gonna call them because I'm not no respect as a person. I don't give a damn if you an old woman, old man, a little niglet. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna see what I need to see as far as from what I can see spiritually. Now, it's not a worldly sense thing, you know. And if I come off wrong, there's no beam here. Okay, there's no beam here. But what I am gonna say is that there's nothing but spirits being put in bodies and coming right back and getting a damn judgment. Okay, in this cathedral of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Okay, so to feel sorry for someone or if something happens all of a sudden in front of me or around me, I do not care. Man, woman, or child, I do not care. I'm just letting it be known. Now, most is gonna get in their feeling, oh, he don't care, and he look, this world is wicked. So if the world's wicked by way of who's controlling it, then how much more the people? Okay, is it not written in Ezra's? Is this not written throughout the volume? Is it not written? So if I'm getting disrespected and I'm trying to show forth moral values, you damn right you're gonna get curses put on you. Okay? You damn right. Curses is gonna come down. Now it's not by way of me authorizing anything, but if you're in the wrong, you're just in the wrong. And if you're one of those spirits that are just back just to make please the Lord through judgment, to see your ass mangled up, then that's just what it's gonna be. Okay? Now, those gremlins, I'm gonna deem them gremlins, okay? And me, I just I don't tolerate shit from nobody. I'm a very short fused person when it comes to when somebody disrespecting me, especially when the words being brought out. That's why I don't really get out on every highway and hedge because I was as I am, you know, this thing is puts. I know a lot of brothers probably can attest to this, but this thing has pushed me to the point where the disrespect level is worth dying for if you disrespect. Okay, all right. So it's to the point where disrespect, being disrespectful is not tolerated. Now, as humble and peaceful as brothers are, trying to uh, bring the ears and the minds of the Lord's people to an understanding, okay, um, man, this thing ain't really, it's rough around the edges. Okay, so uh, this isn't for everybody, and I don't go out on the highways and hedges just to be all like come all thou is and all this and that. No, niggas got to receive judgment. Okay, as a nation, whether it's your mama, whether it's your daddy, your granddaddy, okay, your grandchildren. There's hey, judgment has to roll forth. So, nevertheless, let me get to the scripture because I'm only going to bring out one precept, okay? Because look, when the men of the Lord are out there on the highways and hedges or on via these epistles, electronic epistles, look, disrespect is not tolerated, okay? Young, old, or like, okay? Now, I know I said I'm only going to bring out one precept, but this is going to be the main one right here. I'm just going to go on ahead and just shoot to it, fly to it. In other words, I ain't going to shoot to nothing. That's Esau's gift. I'm going to fly to it, okay? So let's see here. All right. The prophets wasn't playing then, and they're definitely not. They're not playing now. I mean, by way of spiritual powers being rebirthed. Okay. Now here it is. It's a man of the Lord doing handling business. Okay. And then folly always wants to be around. Folly always wants to have a strong standpoint. Okay. And make the people laugh and chitter, and gather abroad, round about. All entertainment. Okay. Well, let's go over to Second Kings chapter 2, okay, and 22. Okay. So the waters were healed until this day, according to the sayings of Elijah, Shalakia. Let's read that one more time. So the waters were healed until unto this day, according to the sayings of Elijah, which he spake. Now, what was that healing of the water at that appointed time? Well, there was something stirred up. It wasn't quite well, and you can read it for yourself. Okay, this is not a storybook. This isn't story time. Tell it for what it is, for everybody to know. No, Second Kings chapter 2 and 22. So the waters were healed until this day, according to the sayings of Elijah, which spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth children out of the city and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thy bald head. And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth 2 she bears out of the woods and teared 42 children of them.